Hey, what's up guys, Kuda here, and today we got a gameplay on Terrace. We don't really have a lot of Terrace gameplays, so this is kind of unique for the channel, I guess you could say. The only Terrace gameplays that we really have is the gameplays we got in Ground War, but that was a while ago when we were playing Public Watch Ground War. Now you know that we're in Uplink. Well, the good news is we're 88 in the world in Uplink now, which is crazy. We went from 105, or 100 and like 400 and something, 431 almost about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and now we're 88 in the world all time. Been putting in that grind, and this gameplay is pretty unique because we got a DNA bomb using the ARX-160. It's a gun that's not too popular online. I've noticed a couple more people have been starting to use it, but I know that a lot of YouTubers when this game first came out, they did some negative reviews on this weapon, saying that this was the worst AR in Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2, sorry about that, and in Advanced Warfare. But I'm sorry for missing the uploads. I've been really, really busy. I'm talking to this new girl, and I've been back into working out with my boy. Things are just, I've been really busy, but I put in a lot of time. This gameplay was from 4 in the morning yesterday, so I really got a good gameplay. Got a couple more DNAs for you guys as well, but in this video I want to talk about the class I was using, especially. As you see, I'm using the red dot on the ARX. I talked about it in the Teach Me series. The Teach Me series showed more of a camping, less aggressive ARX class, more about positioning. As we can see in this video, we're doing a more aggressive play style, as you see, because we're running around quite a bit. We're not really navigating spawns. We're kind of hanging back in our spawn, but running around a little bit. Well, quite a bit, actually. So the class build that we're going to be looking at here, we're going to be using red dot, quick draw, and stock. That way we could run around. And then our perks are, actually, before we go into perks, I'll explain to you why this is a really good class setup. The ARX hole puncher, at least, it has really, really fast fire rate, so you don't really have to take that time to line up the shot. The first class I gave you guys in the Teach Me series, it required you to get on a head glitch, position your shot, get first shot, make sure your burst hit, and go from there. As with this class, you can compensate for missing a burst because the ARX-160 hole puncher shoots it very, very fast. So you can miss first burst and then just keep spamming it like it's a fully automatic gun and still get the kills. And especially it's a high damage weapon. In my opinion, it kills in always 3 bullets at close range. Always. Never any bullshit with that. So really consistent at close and really, really good for spraying. And the hip fire is awesome. So let's go into the perks we're using, excuse me. In the video, I'm either using low profile or flak jacket. Either way, it doesn't matter. It depends on your play style. This weapon is okay with a suppressor, but I would just stick with the class I gave you or the class I gave you in the Teach Me series. So we're either using low profile or flak jacket, depending on your play style. Flak jacket for OBJ, low profile for flank or for head glitching camping. I'm using blind eye because I stopped using equipment in pubs. I don't use exo trophy or exo overclock or stun grenades anymore. I don't use any of that. So we have blind eye for our perk 2, and for our perk 3 we have toughness and scavenger. I know that there's a handful of you guys that don't like using toughness in this game, but I'll tell you what, with the way the ARX works is it's a burst weapon, and when you get shot when you have a burst weapon, you have a lot of flinch, and every shot still matters. Even though you can really spray this weapon, I did notice when I did use the ARX-160, especially with the iron sights when I was doing no perks, no attachments, the flinch was absolutely ridiculous. So for those of you that don't like toughness, you have to use toughness with this weapon, in my opinion. And then I have scavenger, obviously, for the usual, so I can get more bullets and I don't have to pick up enemy weapons, because I always pick up the guy that's using the KF5 with an ACOG scope, and I always die off my streaks. He has some stupid-ass class. But the kill streaks we're going to be using is UAV with extra assist, system hack with extra assist, and bombing run. You're probably wondering, cool dude, where's your VTOL gunner? Didn't you say that was the best one in the game? Well, yeah, the Warbird is my favorite kill streak in the game with Defender, but I stopped using it because I've been trying to grind out my rank in Uplink even more. So system hack extra assist and UAV extra assist is really proven to give me a whole lot of points. So the perk 3s you're going to need is pretty much what makes the class. You need scavenger, and the setup is up to you. Also, what is really, really cool as well, and not in this video, I am using nanotech, but I do have royalty unlocked. I have to do a video about that, what my favorite camo is in Advanced Warfare as of right now. So we have to do a video about that, which is really, really cool. I have a couple more Smacking Elite clans. I picked up this series and bringing it back as usual. So this is going to be our Road to Uplink series. It's also kind of hand-in-hand with the Teach Me series, but I think this is Road to Uplink number 6 or 7. It's not so much of us smacking like really good people. It's just the DNA and Uplink, which works really, really well. I'm playing with 2 of my clan members exclusive and McVisibility, so it wasn't even full party, and it's pretty unique to me because I'm using the hole puncher. Now you're probably wondering, is the default ARX good? Well, the reason why that YouTubers gave a bad review to the ARX in the first place is because the default ARX is fucking terrible. Absolutely terrible. It's just the IMR is a better choice. It's easily overlooked, the ARX-160, but if you get a hole puncher or steel bite, really good. In my opinion, I have some playtime with the steel bite because I picked it up, but the hole puncher is my personal favorite. And I played some friends, and they've had the hole puncher the whole time, but they've been skeptical of the weapon because YouTubers have said that every variant of the ARX is bad. But take it from me, if you have a hole puncher and you're afraid to use it, go ahead and use it. It's a great gun. You'll love it. It has a little bit of a learning curve, but once you get the flow down packed with the weapon, if you have okay-ish accuracy, this will be a great weapon for you. I recommend it. If you want to try this weapon, don't be afraid to use it. I was skeptical too with it when I was like, oh, burst weapon, advanced warfare. It's a great gun. Trust me, it's a great gun. I know a lot of YouTubers really put this weapon down. A lot of people put this weapon down, and people still put this weapon down. But I dropped 3 DNAs in one night with this weapon. But there's our DNA bomb. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's been your boy. I die as soon as the DNA bomb's called, so I cut it, and then I cut out the kill cam as well, and you're just going to see the score at the end just so you know everything was legit. But, excuse me, I hope you guys enjoyed. It's been your boy. Peace.